guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cheney and I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids ages 12, 4, and 1. And today I'm going to share with you a book haul that I got from bookoutlet.com. This is a thrift store website and I think the total charge for everything in here was like $36. And this isn't something that I knew about before I saw someone else do a book haul from this video, so I thought I'd do a book haul for you guys. I'm constantly buying books, if you can't tell from my channel, and so to find a website where I could find these books for so cheap, especially, you'll see what most of them are, what my son's favorite series of books, but I'm going to just open them up for you. It's still a sealed box, and just do kind of, you know, have my first impressions be in front of you guys. That way we can see like the quality, if the books are, you know, if the price matches the books or if it's like the best deal ever. So we're gonna get into it. And I have my name or my address covered up here. I'm gonna hope that it's not repeated inside of this book. Dang it. Okay. So, first thing in here, I had one of these for my my 4-year-old when he was a baby, and I cannot find it. I had a big one and a little one, and I can't find it anywhere. So this is clearly for my 1-year-old. But my 4-year-old absolutely loved this little book. I think my mom got it for him when he was a baby, and he loved this book. We used to just read through, point, and, you know, say all the little words. So yeah, so there's that. This is really good quality. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think the most expensive book that I bought was like $5. So for this to have only been $5, there's like one little bend right here. I'm not sure if the camera can tell, but it's like kind of bent right here, and that's it. I don't see any other damage at all to it. So that's crazy. That's great. Okay, next. Never touch the dinosaurs. I just got another one of these from Walmart. So this will actually go with the pair. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and it's like a nibble book. So it's the same. Okay, it's the same. Oh, it like adds. That is super cute. Oh, okay. So you can't see the inside of the books from from the website, so I'm just like kind of marveled. I didn't realize it did this. That is extra adorable. So I've got that. Let's see what else I got. Escape This Book, The Tombs of Egypt. Let's see how this one looks. You are trapped inside this book. This book is an ancient Egyptian tomb. So I got this to go along with our ancient history unit, and it looked super cute. God, this is such good quality, you guys. Like, I can't get over how cheap these books were. Like, I don't see any pages ripped. I've actually, like, I've gotten worse quality, well, so far, but I'm only 3 books in, but like, one of the books that I bought used off of Amazon came with like one of the pages was completely ripped, and it did not say that in the description. I was really upset. So for these to be like, there's literally nothing wrong. This is like brand new. This, I don't know if you can see, but like there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Also, draw yourself into and out of history. I almost wish I would have got 2 of these, because apparently you draw on it. Start tearing here. Oh, so it's got like, it's like, aw, maybe I should make copies of these pages and make it as like an opening activity for Egypt. That would be super cute. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put that down, or I'll spend the whole video ogling over it. So I got a bunch of these. My son's gonna be really, he's been begging me for this book, you guys, forever, and I couldn't find it. And so when I saw it, on the website, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it for him. So he's gonna squeal whenever he sees this. This Who Was series is his favorite. He'll read, we see these in Walmart, and he's like, oh my gosh, Mom, there's a, what was the Constitution? So, but Blackbeard's been something he's been really interested in. He's been watching Pirates of the Caribbean a lot, and so there's an episode of the TV show on Blackbeard, and so since then he's been, I want the Who Was Blackbeard book. So we have that, and then I got What is the Great Barrier Reef. I have, not coming anytime soon, but I have in my catalog of curriculum that I have but I haven't used yet is the marine biology, and I also have Water in Our World, the second edition, I think. I have 2 different Water in Our Worlds. I have the one that they just discontinued from The Good and the Beautiful. I have the one that they just discontinued, and I have like the old school original one that used to come with the book list and everything that I used when my 12-year-old was in 4th grade. So I plan on, once I make it through all the curriculum that I have right now, doing kind of like a water creatures, ocean type of unit study. And so I've just been slowly kind of squirreling away books to go along with that. So What is the Great Barrier Reef I thought was really cute. These books, I don't see anything wrong with them. I don't, like, these are brand new. These were literally like $2.97 a piece. I can't get over it. That's so cheap. These are brand new. They're shiny. They feel nice. There's, yeah, Walmart price, $5.68. I paid $3 for each. Alright, this is the Thrifty Guide to Ancient Greece, a handbook for time travelers. This is going to go along with our ancient history unit. So, and you guys, I'll make sure at the end, once we're done, to do another video of like what to buy, what not to buy, what we liked, what we didn't like, everything that we ended up using, because I'm constantly readjusting as I go along. That's the beauty of homeschooling, right? So yeah, so this is another people to have lunch with. That's cute. Yeah, so I think this is going to go really well. It looks like an easy reader. I was really looking for things, for the most part, I was looking for things for my 12-year-old, but as you saw, I grabbed some things for my 1-year-old as well. And then I got the Golden Goblet. This is going to go along well with our ancient history unit. Fun story, we actually had this book from the Good and the Beautiful's library whenever I bought the history. But I gave the entire history curriculum away along with the book. I have the audiobook for this because I was having my son read it while the audiobook played aloud. Because at the time I was working in person and going to college and homeschooling. So for stuff like read alouds, I would buy the audiobook and have, the audiobook kind of, help or do it while I was in the car. But when I gave it away, this was something I always said that I gave away, and since we're revisiting ancient Egypt in a more thorough way, I wanted to add this back in. And this isn't even part of the Good and the Beautiful's history read alouds anymore, I don't think. So, but I still have the audiobook, so we will go back through this. This will be a read aloud that I'll do once we do ancient Egypt. And again, this is beautiful. This is, there's one red dot here. I guess, because it was a red dot seal. There's nothing wrong with it at all. We have more, I'm just gonna try to pull out all of these because I know what all these are. So I got more Who Was books. What are the Summer Olympics? I thought this would go good with ancient Greece. Oh my gosh, you guys, the pictures in here are beautiful. I don't see, these were $2.97 a piece. You like can't beat that. These are half price and they're brand new. It feels like. I'm so pleased with this quality. Where is Antarctica? This is another one that I'm gonna have go along with the water. I was thinking of like kind of starting with the seas and ending in the Arctic, or Antarctic is this, but like ending in ice. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I'll make a video about it when I get there, but my son will read through all of these on his own. Like he consumes like 1 or 2 of these a week. So he'll probably read through all of these before we get there. But whenever we come time to like actually studying it, these are really great read alouds or assigned readers for when my younger kids get older. Who was Thomas Edison? I also, you guys, I squirrel curriculum. I also have the energy curriculum from The Good and the Beautiful. The energy and the newer water went on sale for $5 because they're revamping. So I got a hold of that for $5, and I thought that the Thomas Edison book would go really well with that. So I have no idea whenever we're going to get to that, but I got this book. Where is the Vatican? This is another one that I thought would go good with like ancient Rome. It goes into kind of like the history of the Catholic Church or the Christian Church in general. You got Martin Luther and how Vatican City kind of became its own country and stuff like that. So yeah, I got that. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. My camera died. So I'm going to try to get through this really quickly. Before I get into any of this, I had to really quickly run and go get another battery. But that one's probably going to die too. Welcome to my life. So I have Who Was Frederick Douglass? We studied Frederick Douglass this year. My son read The Narrative of a Life. And what else did we do? He studied his 4th of July speech on the 4th of July, and then we checked out a couple of books from the library. But we have that. We have What Were the 7 Wonders of the Ancient World? Again, this is going to go along with our ancient history unit. I think this might be my new favorite website. So I only have 3 more here. I have Antony and Cleopatra. This is a children's Shakespeare story. This will go along well with our ancients unit. Even though this is technically medieval literature, I just thought it would go well once we get to kind of the Roman age and the fall of Egypt. This is pretty big letters. This actually might be good for my 4-year-old. It doesn't look too complex. And it's got really big illustrations across the page. So yeah. So a little bit of Shakespeare for the kids. This is a Discover book. It includes fold out timeline and map, the Roman Empire. Oh, this is cool. So it's like a spread out of the timeline. That's great. I like it. I just noticed I'd like to point out that Cleopatra, it appears, is depicted as dark, which is a rare thing to depict her as not being like a pasty white girl. I mean, she was Greek, but still. Oh, I really like this. Is a super cute book. This will be a great thing to use once we get to the Romans. It says this is a fold-out timeline. Can I pull it out? Do I have to? Ah, look at that. Oh my gosh. I like that. That is super cute. That's fun. Hopefully my toddler won't rip that up by the time we get to it. And the last thing I have is Charlotte's Web. We right now are working through a unit on insects and arthropods, and so I know that we had a copy of this somewhere, but it was in the hands of my 12-year-old, and we have like moved houses and stuff, so I don't know if we gave it away or if it just got lost in the move. I don't know what happened to it. So I bought another one, and I will be reading this aloud now that I have it. This was like on the list of things that I wanted to read aloud. So yeah, so we have this now. So we're going to read Charlotte's Web. I know that my 12-year-old has read it before, but my 4-year-old has never heard it read. And I know that it's more about a pig, but you know, Charlotte's a spider. It counts. So yeah, but this is also really good. Not a single one of these books. The only one I think that had damage was this one. There was this one little like tear, and then they have like this red line at the bottom, which I think was just like them being marked for like red line sales, red dot sales or whatever. But yeah. So that is my book haul from bookoutlet.com. I will try to include a link to that website down below. I'm not affiliated in any way. I just saw a video from somebody else. Sorry you guys, I'm losing my camera again, so I'm gonna make this fast. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about anything, leave it in the comments down below. I'll try to include a link to this website in the comments below. Like I said, I think the total cost of all of this was $36. So if you're looking for a resource to get books from, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this. This is my first purchase from them. I'm super satisfied, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!